I want to share with you a very important decision I have to make. This is a high-level instrument. We even did a blind test. I'll share with you who made this violin. Inside is a treasure.
It's kind of a mystery too.
I'm glad to be holding this old violin, and it's just gives me goosebumps. Should I buy the violin or no? Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Karolina Protsenko, and I'm a professional musician, and my passion is my violin. On my violin channel, I have almost 8 million subscribers, and on Facebook, I have 10 million. On this channel, it's my vlog channel. I post about my life, my family, my traveling, shopping. Today, I want to share with you a very important decision I have to make. I need to choose a new violin. Of course, the violin that I have right now, it's very good and it's fantastic, but I feel like I really need an upgrade because I feel that my skills are developing. I tried violins, 15,000, 20,000, but the problem is my violin that I have right now, it sounds so good and it's only 3,000, but it sounds better than the 20,000 violins that I have tried.
Why your violin sounds so good?
We just found a really good violin. We've tried so many shops around LA, picking out different violins, trying a bunch. We even did a blind test where my dad and my mom closed their eyes and they would take a piece of paper and listen to the violins and then write down their favorite ones, and this way we would choose the violin. Also, we brought the violin that we really liked to my teacher, and he also tried it and told us his opinion. So that's the way we found my violin. Right now, I'm gonna show you my maybe future violin. I took it in for a 1-week trial to try out, to practice, compare it with my violin, and sadly, tomorrow I have to return it and I have to make the decision. Should I buy the violin or no? Guys, and I really hope you'll help me choose the right violin because this violin is very expensive and I need to make the right decision. And this violin is old, which makes me so happy because I love old-fashioned things, antique, vintage. It makes me so happy. I'm just an old soul. So yeah, let's try out the violin. I'll show you and I hope you like it, guys.
Let's unpack and see.
Ta-da!
It's just a case.
Yes, but inside is a treasure. Are you guys excited? I'm so excited. Many of you guys have been asking about Lindsay Sterling violin that she gave me as a gift. Well, I have it and I don't currently play it. I play my violin. I only used it a couple of times when my violin was in repair, and it's a really good violin, so I have it in my violin collection. But for now, I'm using my violin. I love it very much and it sounds more powerful, more upgraded, classical.
What you are going to do with your current violin?
I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna leave it actually for my street performances.
You are not going to use this for if you will buy it?
Of course not. No, this is expensive and this is for classical music, classical performances, performing with orchestra. This is a high-level instrument, so I can't just be dancing around, yanking the violin. So yeah.
Do you want to perform with orchestra?
Of course I do.
One day it will happen.
Yes. Ta-da! This is my maybe future violin. I love it so much. It looks nice and it sounds nice as well.
Is it
gorgeous.
old?
Yes. It has it actually has been taken really good care of. That's why it looks so good. But yeah, it was made in 1937. So yeah.
Wow. That's like your grandma.
Yeah, my grandmother was born, no, my great-grandma was born in 1933, and sadly she passed away. We went to her funeral in Germany, and I got to see my grandparents and my cousins. The violin is a very major thing in the sound, but the bow also counts in as well. I'm going to use my bow for right now. It is $500, not that expensive, but in the future I'm gonna get another bow. There are bows that are $100,000, guys, so yeah, instruments are expensive. Guys, do you know why some instruments are very expensive? Well, because they are very old and they were made maybe by a famous maker. Also, the older the thing, like an antique coin, they have really amazing and expensive value because it is so cool and old, and you can't find them nowadays, only the old ones. So that's why violins are expensive. Within the years, violins and different instruments, they grow in price. The same with gold, like it grows in value. So I'm glad to be holding this old violin in my hands.
It's so interesting who made this.
In the end of this video, I'll share with you who made this violin. Also, these violins look the same like a normal violin, but there are some differences. For my violin, at the back, as you can see, is a line going. It's made out of 2 pieces. But for my maybe future violin, it's 1 piece in the back. You can't see the line. In the olden days, or even nowadays, when violins are made from 1 piece of wood, it means that the maker really wanted to save the best piece of bigger wood for the back instead of making it out of 2. So this is my violin. Let's see how it sounds.
Wow, I got goosebumps.
Me too. Guys, can you hear the difference between the 3,000 violin, which is mine, and this more expensive violin? Also, it is important that the violin that you choose, it's easy to play, that the sound is warm and your fingers are just enjoying the violin, because honestly, I tried some violins and it's hard to play them. It's just not easy. But this one, I can feel my fingers, I can feel my hands working, and it's just, gives me goosebumps. And it also depends on the technique that you're playing. Different technique sounds differently on the violin. So right now I'll show you.
It's totally different.
So you can hear this is more flat sounded, and that one is more round and bigger, grander and warmer. So I like it so much more. So this is my violin.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Daddy. Now let's switch to a violin lesson with my teacher where he's trying this beautiful violin.
Do violin maker always great violin player?
No.
No?
No, I mean, they usually want to play enough just so they can tell, how the instrument sounds. But yeah, they focus just on making.
Oh.
Might sound even better with your chin rest on.
Cool.
That's funny. Oh, that's my shoulder rest.
Why are they different sound? If they used the same wood?
It's kind of a mystery too, but it's the wood, it's the way they shape it, and
how old is the wood probably?
yeah, the quality of the wood that they start with, and then even the varnish, can affect the sound a lot, so there's just so many different things that go into it. You know, the thickness of the wood, the dimensions of it. You know, is it like some violins are flatter here, and some it's called the arching, or wider, and that can change it. It's just so many different things. Yeah.
The question is if we found the same maker, the same price, or it's like different price?
Probably similar, yeah. I mean, there might be a shop selling one for more, there might be one selling for less, but
It's not like very different.
it shouldn't be, no.
No?
It should be all pretty
The same as Stradivari?
So, I mean, there it gets to be more because bad one of Stradivari might be like 5 million or 8 million.
Wow.
You know, the very best would be like probably like 15 million, you know, so there's a big difference. But especially with those violins, also like the condition can make a big difference. If it belonged to somebody who's famous, then that's going to make it go up. Once one sells, breaks all the records, now it's 15 million. Then all the people who have ones that are less, they, you know, call their insurance and they appraise it for more, and you know, it just keeps
Interesting.
It's like buying a painting. So, like I said, I mean, a violin like this, it's not going to be, you know, worth $100,000 in 10 years, but it, you know, it should be 60 to 70 or something like that. But also, it would be easy then to upgrade if you ever wanted to, or you could have this your whole life and be doing great with it.
Guys, this is my violin and it costs $3,000, but it sounds a lot more money than $3,000.
I think it's more expensive because you bought before inflation, before the COVID.
Yeah. This violin costs $45K, and now the reveal. The maker of this violin is Carl Becker. He is from Chicago. He made this violin. Guys, I really hope you'll help me choose the right violin for me. So please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye!